Well, welcome to Studio DBA, Jonathon Boogie Long. We are so excited to have you here for our Blues Brunch today and for this interview. So, I want to get to know you a little bit. This is our podcast and recording studio that we have. It's mobile, so in case we need to go somewhere else and do some recording, we can do that. But most importantly, I'm interested in finding out about you. Tell me about you, how you got started in music.
I've been playing guitar since I was about 6. My parents and grandparents sang gospel music, so I
Wow.
grew up playing in church and stuff.
Wow.
I didn't really start taking it serious till I was about 8 or 9, but I kind of like took lessons for a couple years, and they taught me how to figure stuff out on my own. And um, I got my first gig when I was 11. And then
Wow.
I dropped out of high school when I was 14. My parents signed partial custody of me over to Henry Turner. And then I toured playing reggae music on bass for a couple years.
Wow.
And then, so at 16, I moved to Austin and played with a couple bands out there. And I kind of was like a street kid at one time. Like, it wasn't bad parenting. I mean, my parents just like let me do what I wanted to do, you know?
Wow.
So I had a
Wow.
lot of stuff going on. And then I came back at 17, played with Henry Turner for a while, got with Luther Kent's band,
Wow.
which is a 12-piece big band. And
Uh-huh.
then I played with him for almost, by 18 years. I played Jazz Fest with him every year since I was 19 or
Wow.
so.
This is
And then,
amazing.
in 2011, I won the biggest guitar competition in the world. And it just happened to be called Guitar Center's King of the Blues.
I know, I saw
And so I
that.
wasn't, I know I wasn't the king of the blues. B.B. King's the king of the blues. So, that's the
But
name of
quite
it.
an
But it's an
honor.
honor, and I
Yeah.
won some money and got to go record a couple songs with Pete Anderson up in L.A.
Wow.
and got a Gibson endorsement and won some guitars and stuff. And then 2 years later, I played some festivals and stuff, and then in 2013 I toured with B.B. King in April. So I did 15 shows with B.B. King in April of 2013. And then after that, I had already had my first management deal because Quint Davis at on Jazz Fest helped me get a management deal. And then after that, I got a booking deal. So that's when I kind of got my booking agent and I started playing more festivals and that kind of stuff.
Wow. As
But
Jonathon Boogie
as
Long, as
Jonathan
your
Boogie
own
Long,
thing.
that's
Right.
right,
That's
yeah.
fantastic. So how's that been?
It's good. I mean, I've been through some ups and downs, and as
Sure.
anybody in life, and I've had some terrible record deals, and I've gone through the motions, and I'm in a good place right now, though.
Good.
I've kind of rebranded, and the universe is just weird sometimes. It just takes a turn, and it's things are looking up now. Like I spent a few years kind of in the dark, and now I'm kind of in the light. So I feel good about what's going on. My
Good.
mentor passed, in November, so Luther Kent passed away. But
Uh-huh.
now I'm singing. I'm actually singing, fronting his band now, which is kind of
Wow.
nostalgic.
Yeah.
'Cause-
That's
So
awesome.
so that's cool. But and I
So,
just did a new record. My 5th album's going to be coming out, and we're hoping by November.
uh-huh.
Um, and then that's going to be we're just going to try to make it the biggest deal that we can.
Yeah,
I mean, because
absolutely.
I've kind of like I have this blues rock career, but I write a lot of different stuff. I write adult contemporary, I write country, I write Americana.
Wow.
So my records are kind of like a mold of all that.
Uh-huh.
Because I grew up listening to black gospel and like songwriters and even more so than focusing on like being a great guitar player, like listening to a lot of guitar players. I was more focused on singers.
Wow.
I was more enamored with stuff that was happening vocally,
Yes.
and so that's kind of like transcended to like the way that I play guitar because I treat the instrument more like another voice,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Lovely. Wonderful.
So
That's been, I'm a writer, but my dream was always to sing. I can't sing a lick. Everybody in my family's musically talented but me.
uh,
So that's
I
just
hear
my
you.
thing.
Yeah, music is always it comes easy. It comes naturally. I won't say it
Yeah,
comes easy, but it comes naturally to me, and
that's great.
it's kind of like breathing. To
Mm-hmm.
and people say they want me to explain it, like what's this and what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know
It's
the
just coming
I don't
through
know
me.
the names of the scales, and I don't know any. It's just me. I just
Yeah.
feel it. It's just part of me,
That's wonderful. So
So
what does the next year look like? You get your album
my
coming
album's
out.
coming out.
Yeah.
We're hoping to get on the road. I just got a new vehicle for touring, and I'm just hoping to put as many miles on it as possible. I want to see as many faces as I can.
Wow.
And I just want to be out there, and I just want to be bringing positive music to people.
And when you
know.
go out there, are you positioning yourself as a blues? I mean, you're king of blues, obviously.
Well,
But is that what you position yourself when you get on the road?
I'm kind of I play a lot of blues festivals.
Uh-huh.
I've played a lot of the biggest blues festivals,
Sure,
but I'm
yeah.
also I'm trying. I want to position myself as an artist, as like
Okay.
my own thing.
Like a singer songwriter.
Well, not yeah.
No.
Well, not even that. Just I don't ever want to be pigeonholed.
Right.
You know.
Certainly.
And also, like, for me to call myself, like, I can play traditional blues as good as anybody in the world. I promise I can. But for me to take that would be disrespectful to, like, it would be disrespectful for me to say that that's what I am
Yeah.
wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It would be
Sure.
disrespecting the founders,
The legend. Well, it's
the
very
legends.
interesting. You know,
And I just try to pay homage
Yes,
to
exactly.
them,
Absolutely.
and to try to
How
try to
beautiful is
keep that
that?
legacy going, because
Sure.
that music has inspired my life and my soul more than anything else.
Sure, absolutely. And it's
So,
very soulful music
yeah,
for sure.
definitely.
And that's a beautiful way to put it because similarly, this place here, the Hunterman Hall, was built by and for the black community.
Right.
And people call it a blues hall, but actually I would call it black American music.
Yes.
It's had every form of black American
100%.
music, and so that's what we're all doing is tipping our hats to the masters who came before, right?
That's right. And it would be, as I won't say that I haven't had my share of heartaches in life, but as a white man per se, it would be terrible of me to pretend that I went through anything like those people
Right.
went through.
Yes.
And the music that inspired, and the songs that they were singing just to keep their mental
Health
health
yes.
going.
Right.
It'd be wrong of me to,
I
it's
appreciate that.
one of my biggest influences.
Sure,
though.
absolutely.
So
Right.
like, and I write my own blues. I have my
Sure.
own blues, but
Exactly.
I don't. I'm not one of these guys that pretends to
Have made it up
have.
yourself.
Yeah, or like when I play the blues, it's authentic because
Yeah.
that's what I grew up playing. I grew up with the Neil family. I grew up around Larry Garner. Like I said, I toured with B.B. King. I've played shows with all the biggest. ZZ Top, Greg Allman, Robert Cray, all the biggest blues rock artists.
Wow.
But
That's an amazing
but
lineup.
I still love Jason Isbell, and I still
Oh,
love.
God, I love Jason.
Well, Jason
Isbell.
Isbell is my favorite songwriter.
Oh my
I always
God,
say,
I agree with you.
if you can listen, I don't trust a man who can listen to 4 Jason Isbell songs and not cry.
I
If
saw
you listen to
him.
4 of his songs in a row,
Yeah.
and you don't
Yeah.
at least shed a tear
Yeah.
or feel
Yeah.
some type, I don't trust
Cover
that
me,
person.
please. Are you kidding? I saw him at the Orpheum in New Orleans, and it was one of the best shows I've ever seen. He is an amazing artist.
He's
He'd be
incredible.
difficult to be married to from the documentary I saw.
Oh, 100, no,
But what an artist.
100%. Yeah, but because just the writing,
Yeah,
like,
it's
his mind is just,
It's just beautiful.
It is.
But I wanted to tell you, my philosophy is that music is God's way of helping us through darkness,
That's
right?
right.
It's the light that we
It's
have.
the universal language.
Yes,
That's
it
the
is.
beautiful thing, is that, like, if we didn't speak the same language, we might not be able to understand the words.
Right.
But if I grab an instrument and you grab your instrument, we can speak.
Yes.
Like that,
Exactly.
and it's universal, and
Yes, it
it's
is.
so beautiful, and we need it. It's something
Now
that we
more than
need.
ever,
It's so important, and
Yeah.
it inspires so many people.
Great.
And it doesn't matter what you like. It doesn't matter if it's blues or heavy metal or hip hop or jazz or classical. It's just music moves the soul.
Absolutely.
And we need it.
I
So,
know. I agree. So thank you so much, Jonathan. Really appreciate you coming here today and speaking to us at Studio DBA.
Of course, my pleasure. Thanks for having me, and I look forward to the show.
Me too.
Yeah.